he's saying, tell the other folk don't do it, but then tell the Lord to. Y'all ain't talking to me in here. But telling the Lord to do it, you too quiet when it comes to the Lord being able to help your situation. But to the folk that can't help you, they got your attention. I wish I had some help. And then watch this. You can't see them. That's why you can't see them now. Because they ain't with you. I wish I had some help here today. You got to trust God. Come on here, Ronnie. Let me try a little wing and fly out of here. You got to trust God enough to say, I know that he has all power in his hand. And if he has all power in his hand, watch this. He can do anything you want him to do. Have I got a witness here today? Come on, watch this. And if he can do anything that I want him to do, how do you know? Pastor Smith, simply because he took 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. Y'all ain't talk to the men here. And he fed over 5,000 people. And if he got the mental capacity to take 2 little bitty fish and 5 loaves of bread and feed over 5,000 people, don't you know that he's just waiting on you to ask him to do what you need him to do? Come on here, talk to me in here. He can do anything that you need him to do, but you're not asking him. You're not saying, Lord, I need you to help me. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Y'all ain't talking to me in here. And watch this. I just need him to touch my situation. That's all he got to do is just touch it. He don't even have to touch it with both hands. He can just touch it with 1 finger. Y'all ain't helping me. Listen, you got cancer, you got polio, whatever you got. I don't know what it may be. Whatever it is, it don't matter what it is. He don't have to touch you with both hands. All he got to do is touch you with 1 finger. What you saying, Pastor Smith? The old preacher simply will tell you this way. 1 touch from the master's hand, it'll make everything all right. Come on here, somebody. I wish I had some help in here today. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, tell the Lord to do it. Come on, tell him to do it for you. Tell him, listen, tell your neighbor, say, I don't know what you're asking for, but ask the Lord to do it for you. Come on here, somebody. Come on, take me to church, run and get me out of here. Because there's nothing that the Lord can do. Come on, help me here. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, he's too wide. You can't go around it. Come on here. He's too high. You can't go over him. I wish I had some help. He's too low that you can't go under him. So what you need to do is just ask him for what you need. Come on, help me here, somebody. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, I know the Lord. He can do it for me. Come on, Ronnie, don't play with me. Come on, get me out of here. Let's go. Tell him to let the Lord do it for you. Come on, help somebody. I saw your neighbor say, neighbor, the Lord can do it. Can you say that? I'm getting ready to go. Number 2, I know that he still works miracles. How do you know he still works miracles, Pastor Smith? Because I'm a walking miracle myself. Because if it had not been for him, that was still keeping me. I should have been dead or locked up in there somewhere. But he saved little old don't do it without me. If you're healing, don't do it without me. If you're delivering people, don't do it without me. If you're giving away jobs, don't do it without me. If you're healing, don't do it without me. Look at your neighbor one more time and say, neighbor, he'll do it. Won't he do it for you? Say it. He'll do it. Anybody ever tried it in here? Anybody ever tried it in here? If you tried it, tap your neighbor on the shoulder and say, neighbor, he'll do it. He'll do it. How do you know? I tried it a long time ago, and he did it for me. And he's still in the blessed business. Say, yeah. Tap your other neighbor. Say, neighbor, he'll do it. How do you know? I tried it. Yeah. I tried it. Come on, here, put your hand together and say, Lord, do it. Do it for me right now. Not next week. Not next year. Not next week. Not the next day. Not the next moment. But I need you to do it. Tell him to do it. Do it right now. Say, Lord, do it. You wanted to help your family. Say, Lord, do it. You wanted to give you a better job. Say, Lord, do it. You wanted to help your marriage. Say, Lord, do it. You wanted to help your children in school. Lord, do it. Yeah. Come on, put your hands together and tell God, thank you. Tell him, thank you. Pastor Smith, how do you know he'll do it? Because one day he showed up at a wedding. They ran out of wine. Y'all ain't listening to me. And he turned water into wine. Tell him he can do it. He showed up one day in the fire furnace with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And he brought him out the fire furnace. He'll do it. Won't he do it? He showed up one day in the lion den with Daniel and brought Daniel out of the lion den. He'll do it. Y'all still ain't happy. Won't he do it? See it. I feel my help here. See it. Oh, yeah. Come on, help somebody. Tell me one more time. And say, neighbor, I don't mean to keep bothering you, but I just discovered another thing. He'll do it. Yes, he will. Yes. Yes. He showed up. I wish I had some help. When the children of Israel were sent at the Red Sea, he told Moses, put down your rod. And the water divided. They walked over on dry land. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? He did it for you this morning. He walked you over. Come on, help somebody. He walked you over this morning, Lord. And he started you on your way. Let you come to the house of worship one more time. Tell him to do it. Tell him to do it. Tell him to do it. He will do it for you. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? How far the neighbor said, neighbor, I know he will. I know he will. I know he will. Yeah. 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 Come on, I need somebody to know he'll do it for you. Can you say, yeah? Yeah. Won't he do it for you? Come on, put your hand together one more time and say, he'll do it. I know he'll do it because he went to the cross. He hung out on the cross 3 long days for you and for me. And he died. I wish I had some help. But only one Sunday morning, he got up with all power in his hand. And he's been doing it ever since. Can you say yes? Did he do it for you? Did he do it for you? Did he do it for your husband? Did he do it for your wife? Did he do it for your son? Did he do it for your daughter? He'll do see nothing. Maybe you ain't expecting him to bless you. But if you need something, say, Lord, do it. And you need to put some specifications on it. Do it for me. Now you can't make him talk no faster than he wants to, but don't forget to put your request in. Do it for me right now. He received his sight. He received his sight. Some of us need to understand today. We walk around blind in so many different ways. We don't even see them. Things are passing us by. Things you ask God for, He's delivered before. And if He delivered before, He can deliver again. Even if your life needs to be changed. I'm not talking just a couple of things. I'm talking about the overall perspective. You gotta say, Lord, do it. You gotta say, Lord, do it for me.